Good morning, everyone. I'm Teresa Indiola, and today I will be presenting to you Jamboard. Jamboard is a collaborative online whiteboard. It gives students lots of creative workspace. You can find Jamboard by going to jamboard.google.com, and you can also find it by clicking the New button in your Google Drive and hovering over More. Don't have touchscreens? That's okay. You can use a mouse or touchpad on a laptop or Chromebook. Or you can download Jamboard app for Android or iOS Apple mobile devices. So let me present to you what the Jamboard looks like. So when you click on Jamboard, this what will appear in your screen on your screen. So this one is the plus button, and when you click this one, you are going to create your Jamboard. So for this presentation, I will be using my pre-made Jamboard file. This is your Jamboard screen. The white board here is what you call frame, and this is where you usually make your presentation. Now, before we go on further, let us first know the different tools that we're going to use in creating your Jamboard. Now, this is Draw, and under Draw, there's pen, marker, highlighter, and brush. And it also has its predetermined colors. Now, um, this is how highlighter works. Your marker, your pen, and the brush. Okay, next to it is the eraser. Of course, eraser erases the marks that you created on your frame. This one is select. You're going to use this when you're going to click or move certain images or pictures in your frame. This one is sticky note. Sticky note is just like the sticky notes we have, the paper sticky note. This one is really cool. Say, for example, January 9, 2021. You can also choose different predetermined colors. So click on green, and that's what it's look like. So if I want to uh, put another sticky note, say for example, Cebu City, and that's it. It will appear automatically on the screen. Now, what makes it cool is that you can enlarge this by stretching it outward or shrinking it in. And you can also rotate your sticky note. And aside from that, there are three buttons here. Click that one. You can edit the text, or you can duplicate it or delete, or you can also do the order, like you can bring it to front or bring it back. So that's what it do. Then we have image. When you click on image, it will let you add images coming from Google Image Search, Google Drive, Google Photos, from the camera, or you can upload pictures from your phone or from your computer hard drive. So say, for example, I want to insert an image, um, the trees. So I can click on that, click on a picture that you want to put in your frame, click on insert, and there you go. So just like the sticky notes, you can enlarge it by extending or stretching the picture outward, or you can make it smaller by shrinking it in. Okay, and you can also duplicate it, and you can send it to backward or send backward or send back. And next we have the shapes. Shapes has 8 different figures or shapes. We have circle, square, triangle, diamond, rounded, rectangle, half circle, bar, and arrow. So for example, I want to insert diamond here. The cool thing about this is that you can put color on the border and you can also fill in colors. You can also rotate the shape, the figure. You can duplicate it and you can also send it backward or send forward or bring forward. And next we have text box. Text box, it's where you're going to type in your text, obviously. So double click on that and then you can type there um, Saturday. Saturday. And then you can also extend this one, extend the box, change the color of your font, the display style, and the layout style or alignment. Then you can also rotate the text box. Then we have laser. Laser is that if you want to emphasize a certain point, words or numbers, this is very effective. Okay, now then we have clear frame. Clear frame is if you want to declutter your frame. And then, like, what if you change your mind and you want it back? So you can click on undo button. Okay. Then we have set background. Set background if you're going to change the background of your frame. So we have dots, blue lines, graph, gray graph, blue board, and chalkboard. You can also insert image. So you can get images from Google search, Google Drive, Google Photos, or upload picture files from your phone or from your hard drive. And for this case, in this discussion, I'm gonna use this. Just click the image and then set as frame background. Click on that, and there you go. Okay. If you want to change the background again, then you can click on set background and then do Google image search and then choose a different background. Set as frame background, and there you go. Now this is only applicable for one frame, okay? And then if you want to enlarge or you want to zoom in or zoom out, you're just going to click this button and then you can enlarge it, zoom in and zoom out, or you just leave it like fit in your computer screen. Then this is the undo and the redo button. Here is where you're going to write the name of your Jamboard. This is your frame bar. Frame bar is where you're going to see all of the frames for this particular file. And good thing about this is that you can transfer one frame to the next or to the next or even to the last frame. You can change the order of your current frame. And this is more action wherein you can rename, download as PDF, save frame as image, remove, make copy, or update. Now, share. Share is the most important part because you can share your file to your students or to your kids using their Android phones. And then by adding their Gmail account under add people and add groups, and then automatically once their email address are there, they can edit or um, edit and um, answer some of the questions from your Jamboard. Okay, and I have a few suggested activities here. So the first activity I have is that you're going to match the words to the corresponding shapes. So you can um, click the names and drag the name to the corresponding shapes. So say for example, for circle, click the name and drag it close or next to the shape circle and let the students do the rest or your kids do the rest. And then we have here brainstorming. You can like use the sticky note option to ask suggestions or ideas on a certain event. So for in this case, students were asked or brainstorm about the current pandemic situation. So um, the teacher can group the students into two and then write all their ideas using or type all their ideas using the sticky note. Then we have unjumble the sentence. So using the sticky notes, write the or chop the words and then let your kids or your students arrange the sentence. Then we have what's the word or unscrambled letters. And then you can let your children um, arrange the letters to come up with the word. Then label the islands. Good thing about this one, it's not just the islands, but you can have an activities like label the different parts of the body or label the steps in creating a a cake or some or a recipe, and then you can use brush or pen or marker to identify for this activity identify the different to name the islands. And then here, graph, you can ask them to graph using the equation. And of course, to name the different types of triangle, you can use text box and then type in the name, or you can ask students to use the pen or the marker to write in the names of the triangles. And of course, draw and label. Draw and label is that you can use the shapes to come up with face or uh, any figures that you want, and then ask them to label the parts of the face. So it's going to be really fun, especially for the kids. And that's the end of my presentation. Thank you very much.